bonito, lindo, redondeando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores. Hillary for president! Hillary for president!
Bush Sr. is going to vote for Hillary Clinton. Of course, the patriarch of the Bush crime family is not going to support Donald Trump. Both him and George W. Bush refused to appear at the Republican National Convention earlier this summer in an unprecedented snub. And while he's not talking about it publicly, Kathleen Kennedy Townsend, a former Maryland lieutenant governor who is a Democrat, proudly boasted on her Facebook page and posted this picture of her with the former president, saying, quote, "The president told me he's voting for Hillary."
Oh, September the 20th, 2016. This is Hillary Clinton related news. And I'll be talking to you about Hillary Clinton supporters. Yes, folks, there are people out there who are actually willing to support Hillary Clinton. Not at my surprise, though. So yeah, she does have supporters that do exist out there. And in this case, we'll be talking about George H.W. Bush, as you already have seen. Probably you have figured out what this is going to be about. How he is actually publicly expressing the support for Hillary Clinton. And I would not even make this news, but then again, I have seen something in it that probably other people did not, and would like to clarify this for you. It's like this, it's the news like this that actually makes me feel great about voting and supporting Mr. Trump, who, by the way, already is, well, not completely official, but definitely a president, future president of the United States of America, as explained in the video titled as Donald Trump already won elections 2016. I'm referring to the August the 31st of 2016, when Donald Trump took to Mexico. Something that mainstream media have completely omitted and misrepresented to the public, but you can see this in my videos. So yeah, you know, my seeing the support from Bush family, or if that would be Ted Cruz, or that would be, I don't know, Kasich or Romney or somebody like this, that really makes me feel good. You know, the last thing I would want is to see these people expressing the public support for Mr. Trump. You know, because as a voter, as a Mr. Trump supporter, you know, for me to see that that people like this will stand behind their principles, whatever those principles are. And those are principles of corruption, of you name it, anywhere from 9/11 to wars and so on. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to you for you to stand up, whatever the hell you stand up for. Okay. What would be more troubling to me would be are people like Gingrich and other politicians who have viciously attacked Mr. Trump. Ron Paul, actually Iran and Ron Paul, both of them, but are now gradually becoming more friendly to Mr. Trump. Yeah, because let me tell you something, okay? The closer that the election day will be, the more you're going to see this kind of politicians becoming more and more friendly to Mr. Trump. It's them who need Mr. Trump to survive, trust me, and not Mr. Trump, who already is preferred candidate of people of the United States of America that would need them. So you're going to see that a lot. That actually bothers me, you know, much more than the news. Like some people got excited about how George H.W. Bush is expressing the public support as a Republican for Hillary Clinton. You know, I'm quite grateful. You know, it makes me feel good about this. You know, I would not feel good if Mr. Trump, you know, it would make me uncomfortable if I would see this politician expressing support, expressing the public support for Mr. Trump, and basically my going and casting the vote for the person that could possibly even act as some kind of a vehicle between them and us, American voters. You know, us who stand up for free America. It would kind of make me uncomfortable, I would say. I would definitely continue, and I am pledged to continue, fanatically to support Mr. Trump. However, you know, it makes me feel like this when I see news like this. It makes me feel great, actually. So yeah, so I don't really see any issues with it. Hillary Clinton is nothing more than a troll. Her election ended on the August the 31st, 2016, and she is nothing more than a really dangerous Obama troll, because she is the one that is now used to deter attention, you know, where the real attention is needed, into a completely different direction. So Hillary Clinton, you know, that's not an issue anymore. Her presidency already have completely failed. Before I'm out of here, I'd like to express special thanks to Mr. Mark Dice, whose video I have used for demonstration purposes on my video. Mr. Mark Dice, if you happen to see this video, I want you to know that I'm actually your fan. I like your videos. I like your support for Mr. Trump. I like your contribution to Mr. Donald Trump's campaign in 2016. So I thank you for everything you do. No harm was meant. I just wanted to make my point. So we all make points. You make that kind of point, I make that kind of point, and I don't know, some other person make that kind of point, and I think that all together, and then it doesn't make sense. We make points for different tastes, for different people, so it does make sense. And to the Bush family, I would give you a thumbs up, Mr. Bush. I give you a thumbs up. I give you, Bush family, thumbs up. You're never gonna see that from me, but with the news like this, what the hell, I give you a thumbs up. So to Bush family, keep voting Hillary Clinton for president in 2016.